home run crown. Next. Rory Pryor gets the ball for the Orioles in this one. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, this guy is really struggling coming into this game, right? The league is hitting just under 300 against this guy, and that's something he really needs to improve on. And it'll be interesting to see if that trend continues in this start here.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Feliz will wait on it. One gone. Striding into the box, Jeff Pitts. He'll get to take his first cuts here. Pitch on the way. And a fastball's in there for strike one. And he watches a called strike at the knees. No balls and 2 strikes. Pryor has found success in his career at limiting base hits. He usually turns in outings where his hits per 9 numbers are really respectable, and obviously that goes a long way as a starting pitcher.
Matty V, there's a couple of things that really hurt you when you're a starting pitcher. Walks and giving up many base hits per 9 innings. This guy keeps the ball in play, doesn't give up a lot of hits, doesn't walk very many batters, and when you do that, it's a good recipe for success, and it's worked for him so far in his career.
Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Takes this the other way to right. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
That is third. The third baseman.
Here's a look over to first. And he just manages to get his hand in. So now to the plate, Sammy Pitts. This will take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike one. Now a throw over to first and a dive, but he's back in. Off the plate and in, hits a ball and a strike. A ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Settling in now, Jeremy Pitts. He's been swinging a hot bat in the series with 7 base hits coming in. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. This is hit the other way out toward left field. Feliz is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Stepping into the box, Juan Guzman. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Not shortstop.
The pitch.
Guzman.
And a ball, 1-0. And that's inside. Looked like the slider, and it's 2-0. Now here's the pitch. A bit of an ill-advised swing that time as that ball got in on him. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. The 3-1. Drilled to first. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow. Striding forward now is the DH, Alexis Flores, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. No balls and a strike to count. The windup and the 0-1. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Grounded down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Bases are empty, 1 man out. A full count to the Orioles designated hitter. Good battle. Count remains full. The 3-2 one more time. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Batting third.
Into the box now, Tanner Dickinson. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. Now a swing and a miss. Took something off that one, and it's strike 1. A shot to first base and caught there to end the inning. At the plate, Sean Vila comes into this one with just 1 hit in 9 tries for the series. First pitch of the at-bat. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Swing and a miss on the slider, and he's quickly behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still can't hit a slider.
Fouled off.
He got a mistake right there, but missed it. Can't foul that pitch off in a big spot. 0-2 count. Heater caught too much of the zone.
This one skied out toward right. Ramirez moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1. Into the box, Booker Barnett. It was a 2-hit effort for him, including a home run in last night's game. First offering on its way. Ball 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. That's popped up. Gets in foul ground, but this will land untouched. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second. Stepping up to the plate, Mitch Babe comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game. In on the hands a bit with the fastball. It's 1-0. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And that changeup makes him jump. A swing and a miss. And that misses. 2-2. 2 out, nobody on. High and deep to right. A ball that's carrying. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Samuel Feliz, who's back in the starting lineup for this one after sitting out last night's game. In there for strike 1, 0-1. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. The 1-1. Misses. Ball 2. 2-2 now.
2 balls, 2 strikes, a crucial count for both pitcher and hitter. So, Dan, what was your approach on the mound in that count? Do you still pitch for the strikeout here?
Action pitch right here, 2-2. The last thing you want to do is to fall behind the count 3-2.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Well, that sets up a big pitch right here, Matt, because you don't want to lose the leadoff guy in a scoreless game. It's tough to work around the leadoff walk.
Made a miss on the off-speed pitch that time. Samuel Feliz is retired leading off the bottom of the second. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Hey, that's a nice take by the batter right there, but that's a non-competitive off-speed pitch. Got to do better to at least entice a swing.
Now the 2-0.
I'd be real surprised if he goes back out away there on the mound. This is a count for a fastball challenge, and we'll see if he's ready for it in the box.
3-1 the count now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Lined hard to the left side, but foul. The 3-2 pitch. Smoked on the ground up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, Victor.
In now, Victor Moreno, as he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike one. 261 the average coming into action here. 27 homers and 89 runs batted in. Slider, and he can't pull the trigger. 2 strikes. Fouled away. Grounded up the first baseline. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. New inning set to get underway. So stepping in, Nigel League.
The first baseman, Nigel.
First delivery to him on the way. League runs pretty well, which is interesting given the position he plays on the field. Usually the speedy guys are in the middle infield or in the outfield where there's a lot of ground to cover, but that's not the case with him. His plus speed makes him really unique at his position.
Yeah, he does possess such an interesting skill set. It might not help him on the defensive side, but man, from an offensive standpoint, what a tool to possess.
All even now, 2-2. And now a pitch on the way.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
Hit hard back up the middle, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard. Into the box, Ricky Moeller, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. The numbers coming in, he's at 255, 13 home runs, 27 driven in. 2-0 now. From the belt, the pitch. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Fastball in there, 3-2. And he fouls this one off. League aboard here at first with nobody out. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Riding in once again, Jesse Pitts. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. High and deep down the left field line. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. High and wide. 2 balls and a strike. And there he goes towards second. Grounded to the right. And that's by him into right field for a base hit. And they won't even attempt to run on that arm in right. So despite the runner moving on the pitch, it will wind up first and second here. To the plate now, Jeff Pitts. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. That's wide, 2-0.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
3-0 now.
Boy, his pitch count is really spiked here in this inning. He's up to over 50 already.
And a curious looking swing that time, as he likely had ball 4 there, but instead it's 3-1. He loses him on ball 4. Ready for another chance? Sammy Pitts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
and he can't allow the same thing to happen in this situation. This is a big-time spot in this game. He's got to find a way to put the ball in play.
Grounded to third. This could be two. Reined in. One there. Relay to first in time, and just like that, this side is retired. So striding forward now, Enrique Velasquez. He also had 3 hits in the win last night. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1. Two balls and a strike. Into the windup. Here's the 2-1 pitch. 3-1 now as that misses down and in.
They know the threat this guy possesses at the plate. I know it's 3-1 in this situation right here, but I can't imagine anything comes over the heart of the plate.
And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Sammy Feliz stands in as he looks at ball 1 here. From the belt, the pitch. And a dive, but it just tips off his glove as it's by him for a base hit. And he's safe.
Batting ninth, the third baseman, Thomas.
At the plate, Thomas gets as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. Line softly toward the hole, and that's through into left, a base hit. And they're content to play station to station here as the bases are loaded now with still nobody out. Into the box now, Juan Guzman as he'll look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball 1. Pitch to the plate is a slider for a strike, and it's all knotted up at 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. A ball and 2 strikes now. Bases loaded here, nobody out. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Here now the 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Here's another 2-2. And a swing and a miss on a huge first out there as he sets him down swinging with the bases loaded. From the belt, kicks and deals. Alexis Flores is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. From the belt, the pitch. Behind 0-2 now.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
A swing and a miss for out number 2, and a ball he had no chance of making contact with.
Now batting.
Digging in, Tanner Dickinson. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Here comes the first pitch. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Great job of doubling up with a fastball inside. A lot of times you'll see a pitcher go in there, but they won't go back in there a second time. This guy's not afraid to pitch inside.
2 balls and a strike now. The set and the 2-1. 3-1.
Hey, there's not a lot you can do with a slider breaking down and in unless you catch it way out front. I like the idea of taking it and making the pitcher bring you something a little more hittable.
Vila is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeremy Pitts. He's 0 for 1 thus far.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings. with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now batting, left fielder, Sean.
So now to the plate, Sean Vila, as he puts it on the ground to third. To second for one. Return throw is in time, and what do you know, they do get the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And striding forward, the designated hitter, Booker Barnett. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Trying to work that slider to the outer half, but it misses 1-0.
Boy, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider, just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
Here's the 1-1. Down the left field line and deep. And that's going to land foul. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
And a sinker there, swung on and missed for out number 3. Digging in, the switch hitter, Samuel Feliz, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12 that...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Into the bleachers and gone. Standing in now, Juan Ramirez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. A base hit in his first trip. And a strike to even the count, 1-1.
Hey, he's got great feel for that pitch right there. He can throw it anytime he wants for a strike.
And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Called strike 2. Hard hit ball to short. Scooped up. On to first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Moreno. 1 run in and 1 gone so far in this inning. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. In there, 0-1.
Hey, it's not always about filling up the strike zone all the time every inning. He's pitching well as we're moving into the middle innings, but interestingly, less than 50% of his first pitches have been for strikes.
Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. And it's fouled away. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. 1-2 is an off-speed pitch. No dice. It's 2-2. Fouled off.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Popped him up. Moeller has a play. 2 gone. So digging in now, Enrique Velasquez. He drew a walk his first time up. Now here it comes. There's a drive out toward the alley in right center. Legs churning. He's headed for second. And he'll coast into second here with a 2-out double.
Up next for the Orioles, the first baseman, Sammy Feliz.
At the plate now, Sammy Feliz, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. A bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Digging in, Mitch Bake. He'll lead things off here in this one-run
The
contest.
second baseman, Mitch Bake.
First pitch on its way.
0-1.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Late decision to swing that time, and as a result, it's 0-2.
Hey, it's a game of execution. If the pitcher stays right there, this lineup's going to continue to have a tough time.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. Hit hard to the right side, but foul. In the air to straightaway center field. Right fielder giving chase. He can't get to it. This one's down. Throw into second, and he's out trying to stretch it into a double, so a costly mistake here leading off the inning. Stepping in now, Nigel Puig, as he looks at a fastball that misses off the plate for ball 1. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Well off the inside that time as the sinker misses for a ball.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone. This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Line to the right side, and that's in for his second hit of the afternoon.
Now batting, the catcher, Ricky.
At the plate, Ricky Mulder, and he'll promptly send it in the air out to center field. Moreno is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. Digging in once again, Jesse Pitts. He singled his last time up. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Swing, and he popped him up over in foul territory back behind third. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Throw over to the bag. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Fastball called for strike 2. Heading out towards shallow right. And that's in there. Base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Now batting, shortstop, Jeff.
In now, Jeff Pitts. Chopped at the plate, but that one rolls foul. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Giancarlo Santana gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Santana.
Set now for the bottom of the 5th. At the plate, Thomas Getz. He reached on a single in his first try.
Third baseman.
Now the pitch.
Yes.
Ball. Count 1-0.
That misses 2-0.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
3-0 to him now. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Late swing there on the changeup. Couldn't make up his mind, I guess. It's strike 2. Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. And a slider. Oh, got a favorable call on that one as that's the first out of the inning. Here's the pitch. Curveball, and that misses in the dirt for ball 1. And a good heater as he just watches this baby. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home.
That's ball 2. You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
Fastball, and looks like they're pinching him a bit here. It's 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen. And he gets ahead 0-1.
Hey, a changeup can be a pretty good pitch on the first pitch. Kind of slow down a good fastball hitter.
Broken bat as this ball's hit on the ground. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Sammy hits as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. First delivery to him on the way.
That's a ball.
Man, this guy's had their number all game long. Up, down, in and out. He's pitching very well.
A ball and a strike.
You got a ball, 1 strike.
Count is 1-2 now. And another foul ball. Oh, and he goes the other way, and he drives it out to deep right center field. And it's gone into the bleachers. Pedro Saucedo takes over on the mound here with nobody out in the 6th inning.
Number 26, Pedro.
Into the box now, Jeremy hits. Unable to find the zone with the slider. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2.
Name of the game out on the mound is to disrupt timing of the hitters in the box. He's certainly got this guy on the defensive.
And this is hit hard to the right side. The 2-1 home. Waves and misses for strike number 2. And strike 3 called as he gets a little help there. 1 away. Ready for another shot now, Sean Vila. It's been an 0-for-2 effort for him to this point. Out in front of it, strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Oh, good action on the 2-seamer there, and it's 1-2. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, and he'll get to the bag in time. What a do-it-yourself masterpiece. Into the box now, Booker Barnett, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0-for-2 with a pair of strikeouts thus far. Lays off 1-0. Saucedo was born in the state of Pennsylvania. He's in his 4th season as a major league player. Bounce towards the second baseman. He's got it. He'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Coming to the plate now, Tanner Dickinson. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The second baseman, Tanner.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And this pitch is taken on the inner half for strike 1. And he falls behind 0-2.
Yeah, you could tell he was ready for another fastball, but the pitcher went to breaking ball, and the hitter just fouls that one off.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's one gone.
The left fielder, number 10.
Digging in and looking for more, Samuel Feliz comes in 1-for-2 with that home run he hit earlier. Swinging a ball hit softly on the ground. This gets foul. It's 0-1. Pitch on the way. Oh, and he struck him out as well, so he's carving right through the heart of this lineup as there are 2 away now. Standing in, Juan Ramirez. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. And he lays off there, 1-0. Fouled away. It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. And that nearly broke our tie, but instead it's a foul ball. And a breaking ball runs in and gets him, and I doubt there was any intent behind that. Now batting, Victor Moreno. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Cold strike on the inside, and he can't believe it at the plate. It's 1-2 now. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. A full count now for the Orioles center fielder.
Well, this has been a good at-bat. He's now worked the count full to 3-2. It allows the runner on first to be on the move with 2 away.
Throw in time, and the side is retired. Now at the plate, Mitch Bake. Already the beginning of the 7th inning here, as this game has had a very brisk pace to it so far. Grounded back up the middle. And that'll get through into center. So there's your possible go-ahead run on base now to lead off the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman, Nigel.
So now to the plate, Nigel League, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And a dive, but he's back. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners off for second. Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. It skips in and he's safe. Close play, but he's in there. A 1-1 is laid off for ball 2. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with nobody out. Here's a pop-up now. Feliz over to his left. 1 away. So coming to the plate, Ricky Moeller, 0 for 2 here to start the afternoon. First pitch coming, here it is. And he takes a pitch right down the middle.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. Pitch outside. The throw is not in time. Pretty close, but he got in there safely. A bouncer up the middle. And that is into center field as he comes through. It's a base hit. And that'll bring home the runner from third to make this a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now, Jesse Pitts. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. Here's a little chopper up the middle. The second for 1, but he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the 1 out. Digging in now, Jeff Pitts. He enters this at bat 1 for 2 with a walk. First delivery to him on the way. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. Now a throw over, and he's back standing. And they pitch out here, but nothing's happening. Ball 2. The 2-0 on the way.
Nope.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4. Trying to pick things up where we left off, Sammy Pitts.
Yeah, Matt, and going back to that last at-bat when he hit the homer, that was a fastball that was up in the zone. This guy likes the ball up in the zone, so if I'm on the mound right now, I'm thinking...
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Max Allen gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home seventh. Ready now for Baltimore, Enrique Velasquez will try and get something started in the home half of the seventh. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball one. And he takes a big swing at that one as this one's lifted high in the air and deep out to left field. That one is out of here. This game is tied. Stepping in now, Sammy Feliz, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
And he lays off, ball 4. Now the potential go-ahead run is on base here. Digging in to try it again, Thomas Getz. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
The 1-0 pitch. Now a slider well off the plate, an easy take there.
Looks like this guy's afraid to throw the ball in the strike zone. Gave up that home run earlier in the inning. Needs to get back to being aggressive.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And this is down at the knees, but called a strike. Wow, it's 3-2 now. And he takes strike 3 called on the fastball. 1 gone. Stepping in, Juan Guzman. 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. First pitch coming. Here it is. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0. The bouncer to the left side. There's one. But one's all they were ever going to get, and the inning will continue. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Alexis Flores. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. Runner goes for second. Pitch inside. The throw. Not in time. He's in there at second. Go-ahead runs in scoring position here with 2 down. Fought off at the plate as it's chopped foul. Slow roller down the third baseline. But a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Counts even at 2. The pitch.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Into the corner and slicing foul. The payoff pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted. High and deep. Gone! A 2-run shot that gives them the lead. Will Meredith takes over pitching duties, looking to get that final out now here in this 7th inning. At the plate, Tanner Dickinson just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Set to deliver the 0-1. 3 runs already home here. And that misses. 2-1. He gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2.
You know, from a hitter's perspective, you get pounded in, and then he throws a nasty changeup away. Is the mindset to tell yourself?
And we'll have to leave it there as the play is made here to end the inning. John Myrick has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th. Leading off the inning, Jeremy Pitts, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast? They could certainly use that right now.
Squared that one up just a little late.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
On a good changeup, a swing and a miss, and he's set down on strikes for the second time today.
The left fielder.
Digging in, Sean Villa. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Now the 1-0. Now a ball swung on and heading for the stands in right, and that'll move the count to 1-2 now. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
Designated hitter.
Here's the pitch. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike 1. A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, strike 3. Velasquez goes to get it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So now the Oriole cleanup hitter, Samuel Feliz, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here. First offering on its way. Below the zone, a swing and a miss. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on.
And that's a base hit, so a chance for some important insurance here to kick off the bottom of the 8th.
The batter, the right fielder.
Into the box, Juan Ramirez, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. And he finds a way to catch the zone here. It's 1-2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate, Victor Moreno. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope. Ball 1.
Well, he punched out the last guy, but he didn't get any favors from the blue on the first pitch in this at-bat. Probably should be ahead of this hitter instead of behind.
That one's a called strike. Back even at 1. This ball will be chopped foul. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him on strikes. Stepping into the box, Enrique Velasquez, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. Aiming for that outside corner, but just missing 2-0.
No fault.
Popped him up. League in foul ground, and no one will track it down. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. He's set, and the 2-2 pitch. And again, he's unable to keep it fair, but he's putting together quite a battle at the plate. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
And he fouls this one off. The 3-2 one more time. Hard hit ball to second. Reined in. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Roberto Anaya comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th.
Number 39.
Striding in to start the 9th, Mitch Bate, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Outfield in the no doubles defense. Now the first pitch. 9th inning begins as the first pitch is taken for ball 1. So far on the year, Bate is slugging over 600. That's an elite level if you're not already aware, so he's got to be dealt with very carefully by opposing arms. 2 balls and a strike. Oh, and not an easy pitch to lay off of, but he did somehow, and he's got it to 3-1.
Yeah, well, down 2, you better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tied run to the plate.
Hit well on the ground to first. And he'll take this to the bag himself. 1 gone here in the 9th.
Now batting.
Coming to the plate now, Nigel Puig. First delivery to him on the way. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2. And the slider gets him swinging, 2 gone. Ready once again, Ricky Moeller. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now a fastball a bit too low here. It's ball 1. Shot towards second, and that is in there for a 2-out base knock. He'll get it into second, and he is out at second base. And partner, that's gonna do it for this one.
Hey, one of the keys to having a good record in baseball is to win some games at home. So this was a big win to win at home in front of their home crowd.
4-2 the final score today. The Orioles used a 3-run 7th to help propel them to the win. Pedro Saucedo wins out of the bullpen his 9th victory of the year. Roberto Anaya earns the save out of the bullpen, his 39th of the campaign. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney, and our entire crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, make your way over to theshownation.com.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Orioles, 4 runs on 8 hits, no errors. They left 7 men on base. For the visitors, 2 runs on 11 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this afternoon. And we remind you to please drive